Okay. We get signal. Main screen on.
Ugh. That's twice that I've had technical difficulties out of nowhere. That's unfortunate. Ow.
Are we streaming? Should we say,
We are streaming.
okay, everyone can hear us, everyone can see us. We all good?
We should
Scythe,
be.
you there?
Keep in mind, it'll take him a couple seconds to respond because stream delay.
Well, to be fair, I'm hearing things like from the game from your mic, and then the actual action that's going on in the game happens shortly thereafter.
That sounds about right. Damn it, Moogle.
Why are Moogles living here anyway? I
Um,
fucked up your house.
because reasons.
Is this like you know that the Rick James thing is like fuck your couch, fuck your house?
And we're done here.
Of course, in the actual thing, you actually in the minigame you actually stop there. Usually, if you get it that far, but here, no, you just keep going into the whiteness. And when we say into the whiteness,
We mean into
into
the
the white.
whiteness. So, there's actually a cave here that if I really wanted to take it, I could use that to quick jump to the world map.
I mean, this place is so wide it looks like a clan rally. And I apologize for that comment. And yeah, I'll just shut up for the next little bit.
Fun fact, Aerith actually has a comment for getting off the snowboard. She says something to the effect of, I can't believe we just did that. Naturally, of course, you can only find this out by hacking.
Yeah.
And what Cloud is saying right here, that is a totally true statement. If I'm in here too long, I'll pass out and immediately go to the next screen, basically.
The only way to undo that and basically have free reign of this place is
To
to
glitch it.
either glitch it or get to the next area and learn that you can save yourself.
But that's okay, because I kind of have a route planned through this area.
So if you know where you're going to land and know the map in general, half damage.
Indeed. Still gave him his limit break, though.
And half damage. And since everything here likes ice,
We burn it.
to be fair, most of the things here in general have like insane amounts of health.
Yeah, we are getting to that stage of the game.
To be fair, I think that's just kind of these things, they're like a tanky ice caster. Finally killed it though. Speaking of, killing things, I actually really like this gun now. I think once I actually recognize it, it looks a little weird, but it is definitely one of the cooler looking weapons Barrett has besides his BFG, basically.
And the missing score is, well,
The
exactly
BFG.
that. Hey, his destruct material leveled up. I believe it now has D-Spell.
Should, yeah, we can check.
Yep.
One more to go.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so over this way. Onto the ice cloud. Thank you, Cloud.
It's like, Jesus, you can't see anything.
No, you really can't. There's the exit.
And like, it's been a while, but it hasn't been that long since I last played it, but Jesus, I forgot. Oh.
Yeah, it's this puzzle.
And yes, this is actually very easy to screw up.
Yeah, it really is a lot easier to screw up than it sounds. Luckily, if you do screw it up, it just kicks you back out to try it again. This is not the actual way to go, but hey, there's actually a useful treasure up this way. Namely, the safety bit. The safety bit anti-death, basically.
Which would be useful on Barrett. Or anyone you want to put it on, really.
Yeah, might as well throw it on a Barrett.
I don't think Sid's fire ring is very useful in this area.
I have it on him for a reason. Namely, it's the next dungeon that it's here for.
Good point. But like the majority of this area... Oh. I forgot that you have to do this multiple times just to get back. Fortunately, you know, once you know how the puzzle works, it's... You just have to keep track of how much time you're wasting around in this area.
Yeah, because... I mean, you can still come back here even if you black out. It's just kind of irritating.
One of those things where it speaks better of you as a player or the characters in the game itself if you just basically just cheese this area without passing out.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, coming back... Nuked and dead. But, yeah, basically, this area has one of the other high-end summons. To be fair, in general, in Final Fantasy VII, there's not really any, like, summon tiers, but let's face it, there are summons that are stronger than others.
Yep.
Just, honestly, usually it depends on what it is you're fighting, but, overall...
Nuke 'em! Nuke 'em! Beta. Totally worth getting off the Zolom.
I'm going to not say anything to that particular comment.
I hate you.
Just sitting there thinking, wait, what did I... You son of a bitch.
I hate you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our grammar lesson for the day. Commas, they save lives. Or as Archer would say from the series Archer.
I've actually been to the Archer Animation Studio.
It's like, damn it, man, phrasing.
Yeah, I've actually been to that show's studio.
And to be fair, I mean, as much of an idiot as Archer is, he's actually a lot better than, what's his name? Bean was in that spy movie that he did. What was his name? Can't even remember, but...
I don't know. Anyway, so this screen right here, I believe is right and left, drops me here. Might be left twice. I know it's not left and right, though.
Yeah, like I said, once we actually get to where the, where this whole area leads, then we'll come back here. Basically, once we're immune from basically passing out, we'll come back here because there is something really important to get. That
you kidding me? I'm still going for it.
So basically, you're
I have a route planned out that will get at least all the really important shit.
To be fair, one of those things does involve I'm not even going to call it like a mini boss, but it's one of those things where you don't have to fight it unless you do things in a very specific way.
Yeah.
To be fair, when you find those things, normally they are little bitches.
Mm-hmm. The problem with Great Glacier is really all these transitional screens like this one.
It may feel like you're just walking the same path over and over again.
Yeah. And now the next thing I want to do is go up this way.
Yes, that's the idea. Basically, we're going to do as much as we can before passing out as we can.
Assuming, you know...
You can find the exit.
Yeah. Because this game is like that. Anyway. So... I believe on the next
it's not
screen,
nearly as bad as the GameCube version of Universal Studios. I speak truth, do I not?
You do, but you also speak volumes of your obsession with AVGN.
As if you have any right to stand on the platform.
I don't quote it endlessly like you do.
It just so happens that so much of what he says is relevant to what we're talking about. Fair enough.
I guess.
It's like how everything keeps quoting Castlevania. It just happens to be so much of what he's talking about can be traced back to that, and he has a reference from it.
Anyway.
And again, that was another AVGN
somewhere
reference.
on this screen. Yeah, here it is. The added cut materia. This makes it so that if I use like a spell or something, then they'll follow it up with an attack. So let's take
How about beta with extra cut?
no, it doesn't work with E-skill at all. Nothing does. I looked that up.
I can't really do anything on him because you're just a Barrett and Cloud, basically.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide which one's more wow. And I think actually what I'm gonna do is ditch Morph for now. Ditch Comet off of Cloud and toss it on to Barrett. And then time to do some arrangement. We're gonna do something silly here. We're gonna do added cut sense.
So basically, we're going to figure out what they're weak to and then slap them in the face.
Yes, actually. That's exactly what the idea is. And actually...
He has an idea, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna try something gimmicky. I'm definitely gonna try something gimmicky. We're gonna... Where's my other sense? Because I know I have two. Sid, do you have the other one? No, must be still in my inventory then. Okay. I guess let's dump Kajata for now. I'll throw my lightning over there. Then HP absorb. And sense. Now, in theory, Cloud should sense the guy, zap, smack him in the face, and lifesteal immediately after. That's the theory here.
Which basically, since both... We're not sure if this is going to work, but if it does, it will be lulz-worthy.
It will be hilarious, yes.
And yes, this game does kind of make you think you're just walking in circles by repeating the exact same screen.
Well, this time I'm actually going backwards because added cut was all I wanted from that path. What I want to do next is go this way.
Which, if you know this area, pretty well and have a map screen pulled up, this whole entire area is actually really easy to get around. Just the first time through, you're probably going to end up blacking out.
Something like that. I'm hoping I can at least make it to the next screen before I black out. If I can get at least that far, then I'll be fine. Let's see if this works.
Let's sense one of these poor bastards.
Ah, the HP absorb didn't work. But you did see the added cut go off.
Added cut? Holy crap, that was...
Well, that was also a critical. Because
So,
Cloud.
That didn't work, but it was still interesting.
I do like added cut sense, just for the hilarity of it. But, yeah, the HP absorb, it was worth a shot. Need the second sense anymore then. So in that case, we'll go ahead and bring back Kajata, and... Do I want the lightning sword still?
I think, because nothing really in this area is immune to lightning.
But nothing really dies to it horrifically either. So I'm thinking the compromise I'm going to do is just give lightning all.
Which, let's face it, we need to level up some alls.
I want money, damn it.
And eventually, yes, just for like the purposes of fun and stuff, we will be doing some like multiplayer games. I think we have at least just to start off, we'll go back and play Resident Evil 5.
Anyway, so before you go on with that, this is probably the most important step to getting that summon. Touch the hot spring.
A hot spring. Which while
on
you
the
don't
upside, if I black out now, then I should still be able to get the summon.
Getting the summon section is a pain in the ass.
Actually, not horrifically. But the hard part is...
You are on a small time limit. And not even related to blacking out. This is just to get to where you need to go to get the summon, otherwise you have to come back.
No, you're not even on that. I can go get the summon at any time now. I just need to get there.
I thought there was a time limit before the...
No.
Oh, I thought there was a time limit before the effect of the hot spring wears off.
No.
Cloud, level up.
Indeed.
Just what, 25 more levels before...
Alright, so we are at the snowfield.
Now this place is just crap.
Disorienting if you don't know the track.
Did you at least save here?
Huh?
Did you at least save there?
I don't think so.
Hey, Cloud limit break.
Indeed.
Of course, I think at this point Cloud just needs to kill shit.
Yeah, he's been at that stage for a while now, because he's at Blade Beat Me and Clem Hazard. Remember, I aced Genova with Clem Hazard?
Yep. Barrett and Cloud both need to kill people. Sid just straight up needs to
use his, yeah. Although I would be okay with Sid killing people, because I actually did on my very first run, 9-year-old me. I actually got Grenade Bomb, Barrett's first level 2, and then I never got Hammer Blow before I got Satellite Beam.
It is possible, to cheese it like that if you just murder everything in sight, but... And here we go.
But first, more combat, because that's just how this game is.
Yep.
Play beam!
One dead. Two not dead.
What are you talking about? I see 2 dead. And this jerk just fully healed himself.
Man, you must suck at math worse than me. There's only 2 of you. What are you talking about? Looks like I miscounted. I'm gonna be having an off day.
Not sure what you just quoted, but whatever.
The most beautiful and fertile woman on her planet.
In other words, he's quoting DBZ Abridged.
I have a bit... I'm not even going there. I'm not even going to finish
No,
that.
no.
We have rules. I'm not going to go there.
Admittedly, it probably is one I'd allow because it is more DBZ Abridged than lewd, but...
It's literally just the quote, but I'll just not go.
Shit!
Told you.
No, I was on the screen with Alexander. That's okay, I can go back and get it.
Like I said, now you're basically immune to blacking out.
No, the blackout timer is just at 0.
How are you living your 20? What, you just like kill the monsters in this area and eat them or something?
Something like that, I guess. But at any rate, we would have ended up here eventually. If I hadn't blacked out, I would have gone back through the snowfield and then gone north through it. And I would have ended up here anyway. So, it's not like, you know, blacking out Seth's back or anything. It just means that I have to go back for the summon. The raising the body temperature thing is actually pretty important. Because if Cloud hits 26, he blacks out and he ends up back down here. In this
you have to do it all.
I was getting ready to say, in this case, it actually would be a setback. On the upside, free heal.
Yeah. Free heal and free save point. You know, considering.
Well, I'm not going to use the save just yet. Famous last words, I know.
Oh. And, of course, reaching this point means you meet everyone.
Anyone ever told me to live here, I'd tell them to, you know.
If anyone ever told me, if anyone that did live here, total opposite Midgard. Ah! The hell is it? The Shinra not bad.
Anyway, so
Barrett, ladies.
yeah, I can talk to my characters and switch my party, so
Do we want to or not?
that's up to you. I'd figured these guys would go all the way up, but if you want me to swap it, I'll swap it.
We'll continue with what we got, so that way Barrett can continue killing stuff, and Sid can get his, Stage 2 level 1.
But before that, you might notice that we are in the snowfield. This is entirely where I want it to be. I just need to make it back to the west side. Screw this, I'm not fighting these long-lasting golems. They're easy, but you saw how long they took to kill the last time around.
Damn it, shoot Barrett. It's like they know he can just absorb it. Every time you fought these things, they have never targeted Barrett.
Basically. Anyway, so let's try getting that summon again. This time with a little bit less going, clunk.
And maybe a little bit less. Oh, look, battle. Easily kills it. Just toss Beta at it. Say fuck it.
Beta. It in the end, it's the answer to everything. But in this case, so is just bonking on the head once with everybody.
Just letting Barrett just beat up on him means he's getting the kill. That's 2 for Barrett.
I don't know what my kill counts look like right now.
Not enough yet. Considering you
well, because, you know, I've been switching parties a lot more often than usual this run. Like, honestly, if it were me on my own, I probably would have stuck with Team Avalanche the whole way through. So,
what's that?
So I would probably be on Satellite Beam and Meteor Strike at the very least.
But considering what's going to happen later on, this particular party is actually a pretty decent party considering, you know, that one, the ultimate mindfuck ever.
Eh.
I'm just saying, right?
Wow, this is gonna be just... What are you doing?
Avalanche versus Avalanche?
Damn it, I knew you were gonna make that pun. On the upside, heal Barrett because ice.
You can't use Avalanche against Avalanche.
How fitting, considering Barrett is, you know, the leader of the Resistance Group incarnation of Avalanche.
That was the joke right there.
Avalanche versus Avalanche. Avalanche wins.
It's like you're sitting there thinking, he's going to say it, isn't he?
Anyway. Yeah, see, even though I blacked out, I still have the hot spring effect.
That's that filthy hot spring. I'll never forgive you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ice Tifa.
Barrett's confused. Oh, here's Gunge Lance, because we haven't seen it yet. This is what happens with... This is what happens when Odin can't just give something with Santenzuken.
Which is...
He brings out Gungnir.
To be fair, it trades instant kill for fuck you damage.
Which is why I like FF7 Odin is best Odin.
Basically, he'll either instantly kill it or just fudge it with a shit ton of damage. He basically kills them with the power of the sun. Oh dear. Yeah, try that on Cloud.
I was gonna say, it ain't gonna affect Cloud. I'm not worried about that.
I was just like, I already have a girlfriend. Thank you.
Oh, Ice 2. On someone it hurts, but not to any critical level, and Barrett just took care of his own confusion.
He's like, I shot myself in the face. You use that on Barrett, just for lulz.
She did.
She really can't do anything this round, can she?
And Cloud has killed her. So she dies, and I have the Alexander summon.
Which, let's face it, is one of the higher end summons because, well, Alexander. In some games, it's a really powerful summon, and in at least one in particular, it's actually a key summon. Considering it's the entire fucking city you're living in.
Castle, more accurately, but yes.
Well,
It wasn't the town, it was just the castle.
Anyway, I mean, considering that the summon is the castle and you're living in it, I mean, that's how you cheese shit.
Anyway, now we need to head back for the snowfield. Okay, because now we actually do need to head up those cliffs. So that house that I woke up in, I would be heading there now. And I am heading there now. But there is one thing
needed from this area, right?
There is one more thing that's not critically important, but I could pick up from here, and I think I'm going to. Provided I can find it, of course.
First snowfields.
Well, what I need to find is basically the dead center of the snowfield.
Not exactly easy to do, considering everything looks the fucking same.
Basically.
It's Namek. Except not on fire.
So... I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'll take if I do, but somewhere in the direct center of the snowfield is... Yeah, I didn't find it. Is, a cave that houses an all materia. Nothing utterly game-breaking amazing or anything of that sort, but hey, it's there.
Not to mention everything's inbred. Everyone's inbred and everything looks the fucking same.
Right. So, that was Great Glacier. Let's go to the Gaia Cliffs. Now, there is some stuff that I need to do while I'm in the Gaia Cliffs, because the Gaia Cliff is a one-time dungeon, and so is the place after it.
You really don't come through this area very often.
It's literally a one-time dungeon. I've actually tried to go back to the Gaia Cliffs after we go through here, and if you try, Off basically goes, "Have you seen what's up there these days? No!"
I know what's up there these days. I've kind of been up there. I want to go back and do it again. And Holzoff is just like, you crazy. I'll punch you out if you try.
Pretty much.
Now, a good way to cheese this area is to basically warm yourself to up like 40 degrees some odd. Because that basically...
You can't quite get that high, but yeah.
Basically, once you start approaching 30, just sit there for half a minute and warm yourself.
Yeah, 38's basically as high as you can get it.
So hold it there for a second, just that way it lasts a moment, and then run off.
Exactly.
Basically, the idea is, I mean, you have a little bit of freedom, letting it go below 30, but
Don't let it hit 26.
Yeah, don't let it hit 26. So the moment it starts approaching 30, finish up your climbing, and
Oh, I'm being attacked.
Fortunately, I don't think that this.
Oh, hello.
Cloud, this is your time to shine.
Can I manipulate you? No, I can't. So, I kind of have to basically try to hurt it a little bit. By the way, cold breath, ice elemental. 4,400. Okay. If I want to wreck it horribly, I can just hit it with Aqualung. I would like it to hit at least...
Yeah, thank you. Please keep healing Barret.
I would like it to hit somebody. Just doesn't even have to be all of them. It just has to be somebody with you-know-what.
Barret's just sitting there thinking, I love the cold. I love the cold.
Which is ironic, considering Barret in story basically just said, I hate the cold.
Mr. Marlborough, I know you have other attacks. Please use it.
Pretty much, because I'm pretty sure I'll kill it with, like, my next hit. Come on, Marlborough. That's not the attack I wanted you to use.
Ow. Actually kind of hurt.
You see how concerned I am with such a thing.
Considering that Cloud's at full health and...
Well, not anymore. Yeah, had to make sure. Can't manipulate. I'm not gonna sit here forever, because we all know what its E-skill is going to be. And if it doesn't use it in the next couple seconds or so, I'm just gonna go.
I think this one's doing it on purpose.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, hell, my luck in this entire game so far
Heal time.
has basically been either utterly amazing or complete and utter garbage. You get 3 more shots, sir. If you don't use it in the next 3 shots, I'm just gonna end you. And that's 1.
Hello there. It's just like, screw your shit, bitch.
The hilarity is, he actually just hit with something that actually hurt him.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just bad breath. I can get it later.
Considering that this is just the first area that you actually come across that particular E-skill.
Pretty much. Hey, since all material leveled up.
Not mastered
So,
yet.
that was a thing. And go figure, it was right outside the first interior portion of this level.
And make sure you heal once you get in there, because I'm pretty sure Sid was going... Barret was, because of bio.
Yeah. You had to make all those jokes about how the Marlboro couldn't hurt Barret to save its life, and so the last thing it manages to actually do...
is pretty much shank him, really.
Yeah.
Not with the move that we wanted him to use. We wouldn't have cared if it had been that thing.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud would have had 0 trouble with that move. But like I said, it's no secret. We're talking about bad breath.
I'm trying to give Cloud bad breath.
Now, there is an enemy somewhere in these caves that I absolutely want to encounter no matter what. Mainly because not only is it the last source of Trime before Godo, but it's also the first source of magic breath. You still there? Okay, because you got awfully quiet.
It ain't gonna affect him.
Well, it hit the other 2, to be fair. But yeah, you're still awfully quiet over there.
Bang.
Better. Probably. I mean, you can see how much I'm really worried about it. Which is to say, do I care?
No, not altogether.
Hello, grenade bomb. So, grenade bomb. It more or less does exactly what you probably think it does.
He tosses a big ass bomb at his opponent, which, considering that he just uses them at break, means swapping over isn't a big deal.
Right. And you are a javelin.
And there's something for Sid. And funny thing, we just
Moderately decent. And no, we didn't get him a weapon.
And it comes to double.
Yeah, we did not get him a weapon upgrade when we were in Icicle Inn.
That's right, we got Barry because he was just a mile behind.
So was Tifa. And Tifa's relevant because I'm not sure if you remember, but she is going to be forced into the next dungeon. Hang on a second, just checking over something real quick.
I'm sitting there looking at that throw materia, and all I'm sitting there thinking is basically paying off Ultimate Weapon in 10. I'm sorry, that is just one of the most hilarious things ever. Just watching the thing, literally just get up, just turn around and walk off. And it counts as a victory. I'm just sitting there thinking, okay. I didn't know that was a word, but okay. Like you said, you're basically going to bankrupt yourself doing it that way. But...
Oh. Equipping that took away his E-skill. I'm gonna have to fix that after this fight.
Whoops.
That's fine.
Nothing in this current thing is anything that's helpful, but anyway. Pretty sure you're just about to incinerate it. I think everything in this next little area is basically...
There is one enemy in the cave somewhere that is actually worth talking about. None of those guys were it.
When's the last time you actually used throw, to be fair?
I haven't yet. Where are you? E-skill. Because E-skill, I'm sure you've noticed by now.
What spell did you remove off of them?
Huh?
Because you had to remove a spell to do that.
Time.
Oh, okay.
Because Mighty Guard does haste anyway, so it's kind of their thing.
And now we get to watch as you play bowling.
Strike.
And then the rock just jumps off and goes about its business.
Pretty much. You guys are still not the encounter I am looking for.
In fact, just screw it, just run. Or drop beta on them out. It doesn't matter.
Beta solves everything! Haven't you figured that out yet?
Bear's just like, no you!
Well, cover counter does that. And then nuke. Because beta solves everything.
Considering how early you can get it if you're lucky or good.
Like I said, just some basic weaponization of the double-edged statuses does the trick.
Yep.
You guys are still not what I'm looking for. Go away.
Incinerate them.
Why would I do anything else?
I laugh if you actually want to chuck that on yourself.
Commence nuking.
Considering that Sid's number 2 level 1 is basically lighting a stick of dynamite and chucking it.
I love Sid's 1-2.
He literally just and chucks dynamite. He's like, "This is all the fucks I don't give about you and this fight." Boom. It's like, was his limit break literally just chucking a stick of dynamite? Yes, it was. And my first one was just straight up jumping in the air and stabbing you.
Oh, and not even just the simple chucking a stick of dynamite. He does it after lighting it with that cigarette of his.
Like I said, Sid's limit breaks, at least the first two, are like just all the fucks he couldn't give.
Sid Highwind, ladies and gentlemen.
He basically kills you with all of the fucks he doesn't give. And might want to take a break to heal real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I did just patch up Barrett, but... well...
I mean, Barrett, of course, has... his first two are basically just... bang! Cloud is similar with the first couple, because he basically...
Hassan Chop!
Yeah, basically. I mean, and once you start getting to his end level limit breaks, he basically kills people by breaking logic. I mean, he does.
Anyway, so we're in the second outside segment now. This is just like how it was before. Thanks, game.
Take 2 steps and